Let's start with the composition. Let's go for K, 2160 by 2160, 299, and 30 frame rate. Let's change the color palette. I choose the blue-green. And on the scene, we load the library. We can now drag the color to the background. Let's create a simple line. Change the length to 80. The color to white. The width to 30. And let's change the cap style from flat to round. Now group the object and add a duplicator. On the duplicator, we change the count from 3 to 10 and the size to 900, well, 1800. Let's go back to the basic line and on the rotation, right click and add a look at node. The look at node, we need to change the offset and rotate it 90 degrees. And at this point, we can add a null object. Let's click the look at and drag the null object as a target. As you can see, this is the result. Let's stay on the null tab. On the position, right click and add a noise. On the noise node, let's change these values. 1100 as a minimum, minus 1100 as minimum, 1100 as maximum, frequency 0.3, and flag the looping and change the value to 299 and unflag the context, both of them. Okay, let's see the results so far. We now add a blend color, or color blend. Let's add a new element. Move it exactly at half the pathway. Click the first one and drag. Change this color. Click the second one and drag the second color. Now double click on the lighter color and modify it in order to make it more evident. Let's click the last element of the blend and drag the color. We can now connect the color blend to the basic line. Stroke color and everything changed. On the color blend, we can also click the Falloff tab and in order to create a Falloff. And change the size of the Falloff 1100, and here is the result so far. Okay, now we want the Falloff to follow the null. In order to do that, we drag the node from the null position to the node of the Falloff, to the position node of the Falloff. As you can see, this is the result. We can add another change by adding a value node. Click the Falloff tab and add the Falloff we created previously. And on the value, we change 0.5 and the offset 0.75. Now we connect the Falloff to the duplicator. Well, the value to the duplicator, to the shape scale. And this is the result.